Hi everyone. Can you believe it's July 1 already? What a fast-paced year this has been. And July 1 means ITS is 2 years old, so happy anniversary. It's been an incredible year that we've had. But unlike a typical 2-year-old, while 2-year-olds learning how to balance themselves and maybe taking a few steps, we've been off to a really fast-paced run. I spent yesterday writing my personal performance assessment, and the assessment includes a document called the ITS Accomplishments. And I have to tell you, it's an amazing list of projects that we completed this year. I was so proud, it actually brought tears to my eyes when I realized how much work had taken place in this organization to support the university and make it a better place. Let me just give you a few examples of what I included in my document. I included the fact that ITS-COM processed 3,241 project work orders. That's a 4% increase. A 4% increase in projects on top of 5,000 routine work orders that they did during the year. I reported that information and infrastructure assurance responded to over 1,100 security incidents this year. I reported that many of you came together to support the facilities group in installing over 120 card readers for our new building access system, and that we put in place the travel registry system, which was used to quickly get our faculty and students out of Japan and Egypt during a time of crisis. We reduced energy usage and across campus through our virtualization efforts and by expanding the use of power and pass management. And one of the things that was really cool is that the e-waste recycling event, an event that we started as part of Climate Savers and now has been taken over as a university annual event, was the largest e-waste event this year in the nation. Departments across the university saved millions through automated processes, and the list was amazing, all the way from budget system in the hospital to improvements in our financial system and reporting, and moving our HR processes from paper to online. Our ethical hacking team, and this was one of my favorite things to report, that a member of IIA was on a team of ethical hackers. This was actually a contest to see who could be the first to hack into the online voting machine that was going to be used in Washington, D.C. They had challenged hackers to try to get into it. Not only was the University of Michigan team the first to hack in, but they boldly left "Hail to the Victors" on the machine so that when someone voted, it would play "Hail to the Victors" to prove that we were the first to get there. So I put all of your accomplishments, and there were close to 100 of them, and that's not the entire list. The document got so long that I finally had to stop at some level. I included all of those accomplishments, but what I was most proud of, and it's news that I'm sharing with you for the first time today, is that we also received in the past month the results of the Business and Finance Customer Satisfaction Survey. Tim Slato, the CFO, every other year surveys the users across the university so that he can see what their satisfaction is with the services that his units provide. And as you know, we have joint reporting both to the provost and the CFO, and so Tim includes us in his survey. The amazing results were that our satisfaction score declined, but only slightly. And what was most incredible is that we scored higher than any division in business and finance. So even though we are an organization under tremendous stress, going through an enormous transition, and we cut 40 staff members this year, you stayed focused, just as we asked you to, on keeping things running and supporting our users, and our satisfaction level stayed the same. I want to tell you, I was in the room when Tim received those results, and his response was, "This is astounding." So, like 2-year-olds, at the same time that we are starting to mature, we are developing a sense of self. And to develop who we are, what we want to mature into, the leadership team has been working on setting the organization's mission and our vision for the future. And I want to share that with you. Our mission is to provide an unparalleled IT environment that will accelerate creativity and innovation for University of Michigan faculty, staff, and students. Now I want to emphasize 2 words there. Unparalleled. Unparalleled means the best in the world. And environment, we chose the word environment because it encompasses every aspect of ITS. Our infrastructure services, our applications, our customer support, the way our processes work internally. Our entire environment is unparalleled in enabling our faculty, staff, and students to be creative and innovative. Our vision is that to deliver this unparalleled environment, in the next 3 years, we are going to implement next generation technology, and we are going to totally transform the way IT is delivered. So, to really put meat on the bones of this vision for you, the leadership team has identified a set of strategic imperatives. These imperatives are the things we absolutely must accomplish in the next 3 years in order to be successful. You're going to be hearing a lot more about those later this fall. You're also going to be hearing about something else that is very exciting, and that is work that we are doing to define the culture of ITS as an organization. You have talked to us about some of your concerns about being overly focused on process, your concerns about not allowing staff to be innovative, creative, and self-directed. And so we have taken that to heart. And you're going to be hearing about, participating in, and growing a culture that we think you will be proud to be a part of. So I truly just wanted to take today, after writing my assessment yesterday and reading about all of your accomplishments, to give you a heartfelt thank you. And I also wanted to let you know that your work is starting to receive national attention. I have heard from national publications that want to learn more about Next Gen Michigan and what it means. As you know, we've put in place a high-performance computing cluster that is unique in the way it's a shared cluster. We are moving forward on an environmentally friendly modular data center, and will be the first university in the country to implement that. We are moving on enhancing the cellular infrastructure as part of our move towards cellular for our future voice communication platform. And we have started investing in the next version of Sakai, which is an open academic environment that will leverage the Google platform. I just can't tell you how amazing it is. Some people have said that they hate the analogy of building the bridge while you walk on it, or changing the tires on the car while you're driving it. But I have to tell you, As I worked on my assessment yesterday, it occurred to me that is exactly what you are doing. You are continuing to deliver very high quality services that customers said they really appreciated, and you are doing it while you are transforming IT for the University of Michigan. The university is making historic cuts this year. We have received a historic cut from the state in the funding that we get from the state, and yet the university's response is not double-digit tuition increases. It is not laying off faculty or putting staff on furlough. It is not that we are cutting academic programs. Instead, the university is continuing to invest. We are hiring faculty. We are awarding more financial aid than ever in the history of the university, and we are investing in new academic technologies. Because of this, I am confident that the university will continue to be the academic leader that we know the University of Michigan is. And that is why our mission of delivering an unparalleled environment, your mission of delivering an unparalleled environment, is so critical. And so I thank you for everything we accomplished in 2011, and I'm looking forward to an even more phenomenal year in 2012. So happy anniversary, and please, please come to the ITS picnic. It's going to be really special this year because that's our opportunity to celebrate all of your accomplishments.